ago with a pair of touchdowns. It's the Raiders and the Snowhawks, next on Madden Football.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Pacific Northwest and the bustling city of Portland, Oregon. Today it's week 4, and we've got what should be a great... Fall is in the air, and the NFL season is in full swing, and we're underway here in week 4. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. So here comes the Raiders offense now onto the field. They'll be led out by their quarterback, standing 6'1" from Utah. It's Tyler Huntley.
A 3-year starter at the University of Utah. He got his NFL opportunities. Lamar Jackson's backup in Baltimore, mainly because he possessed similar qualities. Excellent runner, big-time arm, just has to grow in accuracy and avoiding mistakes.
Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. A really nice gain of 25 yards. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. They go play action with Huntley. And they're not able to hook up there. Incomplete. But you look at this defense. They enter play here number 11, just outside the top 10 of the league in stopping the run.
I jotted down in my notes in prepping for this game that this is definitely an area we got to keep an eye on, because you're talking about where they rank in stopping the run. But how about what they're facing? This unit loves to run the football, and they rank highly in the league in getting it done.
Yeah, power against power. Something's got to give. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Here's Huntley. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And it'll be touchdown here, but not before he does pick up the first. That goes for a gain of 31.
Brandon, we've both been around the game long enough that we know that in pregame, defenses are pretty amped up, aren't they? I mean, they're pounding lockers, and they can't wait to get out there. But when you hit them with some big pass plays early, it takes the starch right out of them.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. Here's Huntley. That is caught at the 7. And the Raiders are going to have a 1st and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line. 1st and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. Here's Jacobs. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Josh Jacobs with his 4th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Raiders get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. And they'll be led out by their quarterback now in his 3rd season in the league.
I tell you what, when he is on schedule for that week, secondaries take notice, because you've got to stay alert back there on every snap. A truly powerful arm, one that's capable of challenging any level of the defense on any given play. That's why so many scouts preach arm talent when preparing for the...
There he goes, left side. Still going inside the 20. And touchdown. Jalen Waddle, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Snowhawks are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own. They said that they wanted to get him involved early, and what a way to cap their opening drive, Charles. We know he's one of the fastest receivers in the NFL, and he showcased it on that play.
And when you have a guy like that, you want to make sure the defense sees him early, right? You want to see how they're going to adjust, how they're going to try and guard him. because they can't replicate his speed in practice unless they've got one of the few guys who are as fast as he is. And all it took was one drive. He burned them, and I don't think it's the last time they call his number in this one.
And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. Here comes the offense again, and let's focus on Josh Jacobs for a moment.
First month of the season, those numbers pretty solid. Does he continue that?
I think so, because when you come out of the gate this strong, that means that you have planned for it and you like the results that you're getting. So I wouldn't have any doubt that the head coach or offensive coordinator actually called him in and said, look, you're our guy, okay? We're going to continue to stick with this as long as we're winning games. You ready for the challenge? And then they presented it to the rest of the team. I think we'll see plenty of that as the season moves on.
And I'm sure he said challenge accepted.
They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Points 1, 2, and 3 in their defensive game plan was to get to the quarterback and knock the ball free. They did it there. Luckily, offense hangs on to it.
Yeah, that's got to serve as a wake-up call, though, because they can't afford to let the ball go over to the defense and miss opportunities. And I'm not saying it happened here, but you know what a good rule of thumb is when a play like that occurs? You know who usually recovers it? The guy who missed his block and let his quarterback get hit.
That'll go as a punt of 42, 7 on the return. And this offense, they're going to have excellent field position. They take over with a 1st and 10 on the short side of the field. On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco. Pretty good burst right there as he'll take this down to the 33. So they'll come on 1st and 10 now from the 33. Off the play fake. Culver. He'll check this one down to Pacheco. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30. Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 6. Back to throw. Culver. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. First time these two have hooked up this afternoon, and it's a 1st down. Operating from the gun. Culver. Throwing middle, and it's complete. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Well, there's a new man here under center. What do you think they saw to acquire him, Charles?
I think they went back to their old scouting reports because those never go away. And I think that they liked him when he was coming out of school. Didn't have the opportunity to get him. But now with this opportunity, they think they can get him back to his former level.
Back to throw again. Touchdown! A great play there with his first career NFL touchdown. And his guys have taken the lead. And with the rules as touchy as they can be, it's so hard to complete a diving catch in the end zone, but he just did it pretty well.
How about him getting his body, his hands, everything underneath and around the football without it hitting the ground and causing some doubt in the minds of the people who have to look at this and possibly review it. What a tremendous effort and a great catch.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt a return. And now here come the Raiders. Early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game. But I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice. But at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
On 2nd down, Jacobs. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. A stoppage here following the play, and it looks like Josh Jacobs was shaken up and in need of some assistance. The medical staff is going to come out here and take a look, and we will take a short break. They'll try and run forward with Collins. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. nice. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That's good for 21 yards and a first down.
Not too shabby for his first carry of the game. That's exactly what most teams are looking for, a really good change of pace back.
So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive.
To throw, Huntley.
He gets this to Devontae Adams. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. 17 yards is the pickup there for number 17.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. Jacoby Myers, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
When you look at this defense,
they enter play here, number 11, just outside the top 10 in the league in stopping the run.
And that play right there shows exactly why they're so good against the run. Held the line of scrimmage, held the point of attack, and stopped him for no gain.
Meanwhile, the throw here is complete. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds.
On 1st and 10, Huntley. The slant connects with Devontae Adams.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
2nd and a couple. Huntley to throw.
Oh, he dropped it. They were looking for him in the middle third. He couldn't catch it. Now 3rd down.
They'll cover the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
This is Collins, and he's got the first down as he gets it to the 8. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough.
Now Huntley.
And they're going to get him. They bring him down to the sack back at the 16-yard line. It'll go as a loss of 8 and a tough result there on 1st and goal.
Well, there's still time to rectify this situation because the silver lining, it took a sack on 1st and goal. But that close to the goal line, it still definitely hurts.
On 2nd down, Collins. And he's going to get it inside the 10 to the 7-yard line. A good run there, 9 yards, but it still leaves him with work to do on 3rd and goal.
Looking to throw here, Huntley.
And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1. The offense is staying out there. Here we go on 4th and goal from the
1. They're going for it. Huntley.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They come up with exactly 1 minute to go in this first quarter.
Here's Pacheco to begin the drive.
And able to get it across the 10 to the 15. They were looking for a cushion from that end zone. He gave it to him, 15 big yards. Now they have a little more space to maneuver from the 15, 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Culver, and he can't quite bring it in. Might have heard footsteps there across the middle. 2nd down. Off play action. Culver. He finds his man, complete. It's Shepard. And he'll lose yardage on this one back to the 13.
They need 12 here. It's 3rd down.
Portland football here ready to begin the 2nd quarter as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up.
We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a 1st down.
Pressure gets to him, and down he goes. Back at the 4-yard line.
Max Crosby blowing up the play and getting the sack.
Well, that's what they have to do more of defensively. Not just getting sacks, but they have to keep getting in his face. Not let him get his feet set and deliver. He's been carving them up previously.
Yeah, already has a couple of touchdown passes. About time they put a few grass stains on that jersey. On now is the punter. And no room for error here as his first punt comes from deep in his own end zone. And he's able to get it out of there. He'll take it at the 42. And 9 yards there on the return following a punt of 47. And the Raiders will have a short field to work with as they take over.
Time again to see Josh Jacobs and this Vegas offense operate.
And for him, it's been pretty limited involvement. Down on the scoreboard, maybe time to turn to this guy.
And you know me well. Winning games to me means starting with the running game and continuing to press the running game. Maybe you go away from him a little bit now, but bottom line is he hasn't touched it enough to make a difference.
They haven't established that running game yet. The question is, will they? After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10.
Huntley looks to throw.
The open man here, Renfro. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
Collins running it from the pistol. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
Throw complete.
So the completion good for 6 yards. 3rd and 7 now.
So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. 3rd down. Here's Huntley now.
And he'll go down. Brought down at the 20-yard line. He couldn't get away there on 3rd down. The pressure too much, and he's sacked for a loss of 12. The kick by Carlson is good. And they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10.
So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
Portland's offense now about set to take over. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
3rd catch of this first half for him, and this one is a 1st down. Back to throw. Culver. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. It'll go as a gain of 4, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Looking to throw. Culver.
This will be caught. It's Waddle.
And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 40. 23 yards the pickup there. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory, right at the 40. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. That throw right sideline is complete. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. They'll look to throw again. Touchdown! A great effort there. With 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game.
And the Snowhawks add 6 to their lead. In the second quarter, and already his 2nd touchdown reception.
Absolutely the definition of a difference maker here in this first half. Clearly one of his quarterback's favorite targets in this game, and I figure he's going to draw a little more attention and coverage moving forward.
Extra point by Butker is on target.
And that makes it a 21-10 game.
The return man down to a knee, and this will come out to the 25-yard line. Now the Vegas offense heading back out there.
They'll look to make some inroads here, trailing 21-10 as they come up on a 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Huntley. Oh, trying to get that to Adams, but that's intercepted. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line.
Partner, I think this one won't arrive very simply because he overestimated his arm strength and his ability to fit it anywhere he wants to. A lot of quarterbacks do that and often pay the price.
It'll go down as a gain of 6, and that's going to bring up second down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Off the play fake, Culver. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here, he throws it away, and now it's third. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Back to throw, Culver.
He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. Butker's kick here is good. And the lead grows to 14 at 24-10. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started.
And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back, but make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
Now it looks like we've got a Raider here, slow to get up.
So as the medical staff takes a look, we'll step aside.
The Raiders on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 7. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, they came up with points in their first 2 possessions, but it looks like they'll come up empty here on their 3rd drive. The defense finally starting to get locked into them a little bit. Might have to go a little bit deeper into their playbook on their next possession.
His first punt, 45 yards. This looks good as well. Fair catch called for and made at the 16 or maybe the 17-yard line. So possession goes over here on the punt.
And they will take over 1st and 10.
Throwing on 1st down. Culver. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on 1st down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Off play action, Culver. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40.
Nice play call, a little bit of play action right there. If you can get those linebackers to freeze for just a split second, that's usually all the room you need in order to get it to your tight end.
Again, he'll drop to throw.
A quick throw there is incomplete.
They certainly thought he had an open look beyond the 1st down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send him back to the drawing board.
Off the play fake, Culver.
Complete right side to Hyatt.
And this won't be enough. Stopped a yard short after a gain of 3. 4th down.
Previous play is under review.
So winds up a very smart decision to throw the flag. They reset the spot, and now that's a 1st down.
Now a throw here, hauled in. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 42-yard line. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Here's 2nd and 5 now from the 37. Looking to throw. Culver. They'll set up the screen to Pacheco. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 26. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here. On first down, Culver. He has Hyatt over the middle. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 10 more there and another first down. Operating from the gun. Culver. Got a man and he hits him in stride. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And it'll bring up a 2nd and short. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. And it's caught. Touchdown. Isaiah Pacheco. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Snowhawks will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Extra point by Butker is on target. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Well, now how about this return? He's to midfield. Still going past the 30. And he will score. Touchdown, Raiders. I know a lot of special teams coaches, they just want to keep it away from him because that's what he can do.
And others have egos that their players can't keep up with. And they say, challenge him. Kick it to him. The way he runs as fast as he is, I wouldn't challenge him at all. I'd do everything possible to keep it away.
He is just a blur when he gets a full head of steam, and he got a full head of steam there. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And the lead will be cut down to 14. And what a job there by all 11 on the kick return. The blocking excellent, the return excellent. The result, 6 points. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. One final go for this offense here in this first half. And with a 2-score lead already, they may just look to get this thing to the locker room. A little under 30 seconds to go. We'll see how they play it here on 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Culver. Quick hitter here. It's complete. Now another timeout called for by the offense as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. Throwing again on 2nd down, but this time it's incomplete.
Well, that's a defense coordinator's got to be happy with that result. They took away all options downfield and forced the incompletion.
This time they stay on the ground. And strong running there as he's across midfield and down to the 49. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. Butker's kick here is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So a capper there to a pretty good first half.
And I love the way that they put a chokehold on the clock and pretty much drained everything before they put the field goal on the board as they headed into the half.
And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. He'll take the knee, and the final couple seconds will tick by in this first half. And we'll jump right over halftime and keep the game going here in Week 4. Second half kickoff ready to go. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. This offense ready to go to begin this 3rd quarter. They'll start the drive here with Pacheco. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. On third down, Culver. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Now we get a stoppage because a member of the Raiders shaken up on that one. Well, now they're going to come out and take a look at this injury, and we'll be back in a moment. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Back to throw. Culver. Right back to Jalen Waddle for another catch. And what a big-time play there. 41 yards.
And the offense is saying to itself right now, only they were all this easy because he was wide open. And once he made the catch, plenty of room to work his way downfield. That was a breakdown on the defensive side of the ball, one that they want to fix immediately.
It'll be a gain of 5, and it'll be second down.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Operating from the gun, Culver. And he's taken down after a gain of 3 as they move it from the 22 to the 19. Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2. They'll try for the first with Pacheco. It'll be called a gain of 2, and that'll leave them with some options here on 4th and inches.
Brings up 4th down and less than a yard.
Operating from the gun, Culver. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Andy Reid went for it, but it won't pan out. And the Raider D, they get the football back. On 1st and 10, Mills. And incomplete. Fair to say, hasn't been his best game throwing the football, but also not getting a lot of help out there either.
Yeah, you nailed it pretty well, you know. He's got to throw it better. Got to get more help. Obviously one that should have been caught. They got to find a way to bring those two elements together so they can make some progress in this one.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Mills. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have the Raiders first down. They needed 5 there on 3rd down. He winds up getting 7. Looking to throw is Mills. He hits Adams complete. It's a big play there for Vegas. 42 yards. And you need a big play? Go to your big play guy.
Listen, that's football 101. When you have to have it, you expect that guy to step up. A lot of people call these receivers divas. Sometimes just leadership when they get in the huddle and say, get me the ball. I'm about to make a big play.
Here's a first down run with Collins. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. What a difference a play makes. A huge step forward and now a small step back as he loses a yard or 2.
At the 32-yard line.
Working out of the gun, Mills. And it's complete to Adams. Touchdown Raiders. Hey, Adams. 32 yards. And the Raiders get a bit closer. That's a score you felt they had to have here in the 3rd quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there's an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
So the lead back down to 10 as things get a little more interesting, and the kick is away. And he returns this to the 22. Portland's offense now about set to take over. This now a 10-point game, so things tightening a little bit after that last score. Throwing to start the drive. Culver over the middle and complete to Waddle. They'll give him 4 yards there, and it'll be second down.
Second and 6 at the 26-yard line.
Operating from the gun. Culver high up there to grab it. Oh, what a move. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 30 before being taken down. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Culver. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And it's second down.
It's now second and 6 at the 37-yard line.
Back to throw again. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe.
A loss of 13 yards brings up 3rd down.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Under pressure, and they get to him again. Looks like a 9-yard loss, and it also brings up 4th. So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. And this one hits at the 3 and then bounds into the end zone for a touchback. The Vegas offense ready for their next position. It just feels like they're trying to keep paid digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they've gotten pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing was working pretty well. Play at the same tempo and the same pace. Still a lot of time left to make something happen in this one.
Toss left. It's Collins. Oh, look at the juke. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. 47 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far.
Any team that runs the toss and runs it successfully, that means they win the battle on the edges. That means you seal the edge in order to let your back get to the corner. They got it done there for a very nice game.
And he'll work this forward for about 3 at second down.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
So give him 2 yards there on the completion, and it brings up 3rd and 5 now. Here's Mills. It gets it right back to Mayer. And he is going to have the Raiders' first down. He needed 5. He got it barely, as it will officially go down as a gain of 5 yards. They run over center with Collins. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
This has been an up and down, back and forth type of a game, hasn't it? Maybe this long drive take a little bit of the wind out of their sails, kind of settle things down a little bit.
They go again with Collins. And a pretty good burst right there as he'll take this down to the 33. Give him a first down, 15 yards that time for the Raiders.
A good run there off right tackle. In an old school NFL football, the right side of the offensive line, often known as the nasty side. The left side, usually the technical side. Kind of reminds me of the old Atlanta Falcons 2009-2010. That's how they constructed their offensive line.
Collins trying up the knee of Portland, Oregon. 2nd and 6.